Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something really important, something that affects us all, whether we realize it or not. There's a powerful verse that says, "Be alert and of sober mind." Your enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Now, that might sound intense, like something out of an old, scary story. But let's break it down and see what it really means for our lives today. Imagine you're walking through a nature reserve. You're told there's a lion on the loose. Would you just casually stroll along, distracted, scrolling through your phone? Of course not. You'd be on high alert. Every rustle in the bushes, every shadow would have your full attention. You'd be focused, sober-minded, and ready to react. This is the exact kind of spiritual alertness the verse is talking about. It's not about living in fear, but living with awareness. So, what does this roaring lion look for? It's not about a literal monster hiding in the closet. The devouring happens in more subtle ways. The lion looks for division. It seeks to devour relationships, planting seeds of misunderstanding and bitterness between friends, family, and partners. It looks for despair, whispering lies that you're not good enough, that your situation is hopeless, and that you're all alone. It preys on distraction, keeping us so busy with trivial things that we neglect what truly matters, our spiritual well-being, our purpose, and our connection with God. The lion's roar is the noise of doubt, anxiety, and temptation. It's the voice that tells you to give up, to take the easy way out, to compromise your values. It's loud, it's intimidating, and its goal is to paralyze you with fear so you become an easy target. When we are spiritually sleepy, unfocused, or intoxicated by the worries and fleeting pleasures of the world, we are most vulnerable. We're like that distracted person in the nature reserve, completely unaware of the danger right around the corner. But here's the most important part of the message, and it's full of hope. The verse doesn't just warn us about the lion, it also tells us how to stand against it. It starts with "be alert and of sober mind." This is a call to action. Being alert means paying attention to our thoughts, our words, and the influences around us. Are we feeding our minds with positivity and truth, or are we consuming negativity and lies? Being sober-minded means having clarity. It's about seeing things as they really are, not through a fog of emotion, fear, or worldly desire. How do we cultivate this alertness? It starts with strengthening our spirit. Just like you'd strengthen your body to fight off illness, you need to strengthen your spirit to stand firm against these spiritual attacks. This means grounding yourself in faith. It means connecting with God daily through prayer, reading scripture, and surrounding yourself with a community of supportive, like-minded people. When your faith is your foundation, the lion's roar starts to sound a lot less frightening. You recognize it for what it is. Just noise, designed to scare you off your path. Think of it like this. A lion is powerful, but it often goes after the isolated, the weak, or the unaware. When we are part of a strong community, when we are firm in our beliefs and clear in our purpose, we are not an easy target. We have support, we have accountability, and we have a shared strength that is far greater than our own. You are not meant to face this lion alone. The verse right after this one says, "Resist him, standing firm in the faith." This isn't a passive stance. It's an active resistance. You don't have to be afraid. You have been given the strength and the tools to stand firm. When doubt roars, you resist with faith. When temptation calls, you resist with integrity. When despair whispers, you resist with hope. You are not defenseless. In fact, you are more powerful than you know when you are grounded in your faith. So let's make a conscious choice today to be alert. Let's choose to be sober-minded, to fill our minds with truth and light. Let's check in with ourselves and see where we might be vulnerable. Are we spiritually distracted? Are we isolated? Let's commit to strengthening our spiritual core so that when the lion roars, we won't cower in fear. Instead, we can stand firm, secure in our faith, and keep walking forward on our path with confidence and peace. Thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to reflect on this with me. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Stay strong, stay alert, and I'll see you in the next video.